Here, and I have a collective haul today. I have items from Dollar Tree, Michael's, BigLots, TJMaxx, and also a place called the GreenValley Bookfair, which is kind of a local place here. It is a sort of a book warehouse. It is located in the Northern Virginia area. It's close to Harrisonburg, or Bridgewater, Virginia. The actual place it's located is called Mount Crawford, but it's really close to Bridgewater. So if you're in, somewhere in that area where you could get there in a reasonable amount of time, it's a great place to go. They have lots and lots of books. They have gift items, lots and lots of kids' books, toys, and then the school items. So it's a place I highly recommend. Their book prices are great. They do. Sometimes you find books that have been out for a while, and also sometimes you find pretty recent books also. So I will do that part of the video last, but I'll go ahead and get started with my Dollar Tree items. I did find some washi that I have seen other people haul, but has never been at my Dollar Tree before. Found this sort of mod flower with a burnt orange red background, then pink owls, a brown background with some dots, a mod floral design with a teal background, and then an more adult looking birthday washi, and then this really pretty, kind of unusual color. It's almost a teal green background with a floral. I thought that was really pretty. So I was excited to find those. I think I just lost part of my haul here. Picked up this notepad, which I didn't need at all, but I love the color and I like the way it designed. It reminded me of a paint chip strip, so I thought I love those. So I thought that would be fun to use for my to-do list. Picked up this pretty snowflake garland. It's got felt snowflakes on a burlap string with wooden clothespins, and I have bought something similar at Dollar General a couple years ago, and I used them to hang my Christmas cards. So I thought with the snowflakes you could actually use that, maybe for photos or whatever throughout the winter. So I thought that was pretty cute. It was the last one, so I went ahead and picked it up. Picked up a glitter glue set, a dark green, a bright blue, and then a silvery white color. I thought that would be great for wintertime craft projects. Picked up this tissue paper you can see in the background here. Here's the package. I already took it out because I already used a piece of it. One thing that I always do is I like to put a piece of my wrapping paper. I usually just use two or three different kinds of wrapping paper every year. And this year I probably will not even use this as tissue paper. I'll just probably use it for crafting products, but I just thought it was so pretty for the winter holiday season. Picked up a new sprayer bottle. This one is sort of a fuchsia pink color, and it's I would say it's probably 2.5 inches in diameter, and I thought I have a plastic one I use for my crafting, but I thought this would be good because since it's tall and thin, it would sit in my basket of supplies that I use very frequently. So I decided I would pick that up and try it, and I have already put water in it, and it sprays very well. And then the last Dollar Tree item I got was this these flexible chopping mats you can get at Dollar Tree. You get 2 for $1. And I've got something else sitting on it, so I think if I try to pull it out, I'll probably just spill everything, so I'll leave it there. They don't have these all the time at my Dollar Tree, so I was excited to see them, and these are great for crafting projects. You can roll them up so they're easy to, tote around if you want to, do crafting at a crop or at a friend's house or somewhere. It's easy to get in your bag as opposed to some of the regular cutting mats. And also, since they are 2 for $1, if it gets really messed up, you get a lot of glue, a lot of paint, you can just toss them without feeling too guilty about it. I actually am going to use at least one of these for a craft project, so I might share more about that later if it's successful. So I think that does it for all my Dollar Tree items. Now I'll go ahead with the things I bought at Michael's. Picked up this Artist Loft 28 or 36 pan watercolor set. I have a 28 pan set. I bought these for my niece. She saw my set and she wanted them. So I thought that I would pick her a set up for Christmas. They were $5, and I think that was just a Christmas special, was the Monday after Thanksgiving, and I was tempted to buy myself another set also. And I had two in my buggy. I must have put one back, changed my mind, but in hindsight, I wish I would have bought myself another set also, because these are really pretty good watercolors. If you're a professional artist, of course, you probably might want to use these, but for, you know, mixed media projects, they're great. You can get a lot of variation in color as far as shading, you know, from a deep color to a lighter wash. And I've used them in my planner. I'm using a Filofax right now, just with the Filofax papers in there, and it does not bleed through. So I'm pretty happy with these. So, and I think also Amy Tangerine recommends these, and I think you could get a better recommendation than that. I believe she said that she used these to design one of her paper collections. So that's a pretty good recommendation in my opinion. So, but I was excited to find these. And if you just need a set of watercolors, I think the pans are easier to use probably than the tubes for most purposes. So these are great product. I'll go ahead with my Michaels items. I picked up this book box, and I picked this up as a gift for someone. And these are great. Let's see, kind of the outside there, it's got some poinsettias, holly, some tartan. It says Merry Christmas on the front. And this is about, I would say it's, you know, regular notebook paper size. It's about 8.5 by 11, I would say. The inside may not be quite that big, but the outside anyway, and it's about 3 inches deep. And then on the inside, it's also decorated with a place to put your name. And I just think these are great. You can store, you know, your wrapping supplies, your tape, your ribbon, scissors, that kind of thing, so you'll always have it handy. You can also put like your remotes and stuff, put it on your coffee table. And also things like, you know, replacement lights and things like that for your decorations you have. So I thought that was a great find. And the boxes at Michael's were also half off. So it was originally, I think it was $12.99. So I got it for about $6.50, I think. And then I picked up these metal cookie cutters at Michael's. They were 99 cents originally, and they were buy one, get one half off. When I first saw them, thought they were just half off, so I picked up more, but then after I found out they were just buy one, get one half off, I just decided to go with 4. I'm going to use these as ornaments on packages. I'm just going to tie them on with the bow, just to add a little pizzazz to packages. So I thought that was a pretty reasonable price to pay. So that is all for my Michaels purchases. Picked up these fleece socks at BigLots, and they were Aerosol's brand, and I picked these up as a gift for somebody who likes gray, so that's why I picked these particular colors. But I purchased these last year, and I really liked them. I'm not sure it was an Aerosol brand I bought last year, but I did get them at BigLots. You could break these up and use them for stocking stuffers, or I probably will give the whole bunch as one gift is for my neighbor. I saw her outside raking leaves, and she had on those little slide-in flip-flops with no socks on. And I told her I didn't know how she was not freezing, because I had gloves on and my hands were freezing cold. She said she was always losing her socks, so I thought, well, I'll get her some colorful ones that are easier to keep up with. So I just thought that would be kind of a fun gag gift for my neighbor. And then I went to TJMaxx, and I picked up this chocolate exfoliating scrub from the Body Shop, and it smells so good. It smells just like chocolate. I was hoping I would find a body butter also, but did not, so that actually I bought for myself. I might give it as a gift, but I probably will have to use that myself. And then the last place I went shopping was at a place called the GreenValley Bookfair. And it is sort of a book warehouse. I think I said this in the beginning. It's a kind of a local place. It's located, it's about 10 miles maybe from Harrisonburg, Virginia. It's real close to Bridgewater, Virginia. And the place it's actually located is called Mount Crawford, Virginia. So it's in Northern Virginia. If you're, somewhere where you can drive there in a couple hours. I think it takes me about an hour and 45 minutes to get there from where I live. It is a wonderful place to go and spend some time. They have a lot of books in just about any genre you could want. The prices are great. And they also have gift items, kids' books, toys, and also if you're a teacher, they have a lot of school items also. So I'll go ahead and talk about the books I bought. I got the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I read this book when I was in retail as a store manager. My district manager actually I think he actually bought this book for all of his managers. And I did get a lot out of it professionally at that point, but I have started reading this one already, and I'm actually getting a lot more personal application this time. Somebody had talked about a planner that he's done, which I guess he's probably done that for a while, but when they were sort of going over that, it kind of sparked my memory, and it made me want to read this book again, and I must have given my copy away because I couldn't find it among my books. So I was excited to see this. It was $5.99. It is the 25th anniversary edition. So I think if you're a planner, this would be a book that you can probably get a lot out of. Picked up Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert, who was the author of Eat, Pray, Love. And this is more of a book about, I think, how she got to the place where she wrote Eat, Pray, Love. So it was also $5.99. And then I picked up 2 of the Outlander series. I picked up the first one, which is just titled Outlander, and then this one, which is called Written in My Heart's Own Blood, which I think this might be the last one right now. I'm not sure. I have been wanting to read these for a while. My sisters are both reading them, and I know they've been on the bestseller list, and I love stories about Scotland. I have a lot of Scottish background in my family, so one was $4.50 and the other one was $4.75, I think. So let's see what the retail, $18 on those, so can't really see it there, but it is $18. That's a pretty good savings in my opinion. Let's see this one, also $18. And then I picked up this 5-ring notebook. It's really nice. It was $1.89. It has 150 pieces of paper, I think, and it has 5 sections, each of which are different colors, and also have a 2-sided pocket for each section. And like I said, it was $1.89. Has a really nice chipboard front and back, so I think it'll probably hold up pretty good. So I'm thinking about making my own planner for 2017. So I'm thinking that's what I may use this for. So I might get brave and actually share more about that at another time. Another really exciting thing that I found was this larger book box, and it's probably 4 inches thick, and it is probably more like 11 by 14 maybe. It really has a beautiful peacock on the front. It's teal and gold, and then the inside is also